Hello everybody! During the first week of March, a 19-second video became viral in both the conventional media and on the internet. That video depicted a group of members of the Sigma Alpha Epsilon chapter at the University of Oklahoma chanting something using the N-word, talking about lynching and all that kind of things. As a response to that, the president of the University of Oklahoma, David Boren, immediately reacted by shutting down the SAE house, expelling two students, and making a very strong verbal condemnation of that behavior. This is unusual because most college presidents tend to be very circumspect when it comes to this type of behaviors and issues that tend to be somehow controversial. Yet it is not surprising because when Boren was at Yale, he was a member of a sometimes depicted a mysterious and controversial secret society called the Skull and Bones Society. He also is a seasoned politician who served as a governor of the state of Oklahoma, served in the Senate. In 1967, he was part of the group of the representatives of that state who were investigating the University of Oklahoma for the visit of a political activist called Paul Butel, who was an African American and was against the war in Vietnam. Yet his credentials supporting the finish of any type of racial discrimination are very clear. He helped through his position in Congress to come up with the release of Nelson Mandela from prison in South Africa. But this particular incident at the University of Oklahoma is not unique. At the same time that this was denounced, we learned about similar incidents, but without a video, in places such as the Louisiana Tech University, the University of Texas in Austin, the University of Maryland, the University of Washington. And according to some experts in this area, these type of incidents are not confined to the Deep South, as we mentioned for those two universities that I related before. Now, is this something that we can criticize without saying we are violating the First Amendment of individuals? I don't think so, because First Amendment doesn't mean you can do anything you want. Look at the child pornography laws are very clear that establish certain limits about the First Amendment. But what is more important here is at the colleges and universities, we don't really like to talk about race. We feel this is an uncomfortable topic. And these discussions usually rarely take place outside the few classrooms where the issue of race is actually discussed. A number of studies have shown that after Obama was elected president of the United States, race relations in this country have not improved. If not, take a look at what happened in Ferguson, Missouri a few weeks ago. Another issue that we confront in campuses when we pass by a group of African American students who use the N-word in a way that makes this term that is so hateful very trivial, and that is very discomforting for many of us who really understand what is behind that term. Therefore, there should be more discussions about the issue of race on campuses, and those discussions should be led by college presidents. Thanks for watching the Romero Report, and please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you think about the issue of race relations on campuses in this country. And next week, we'll be talking about the issue of regulations in higher education. So stay tuned.